Welcome to Shiftgang 254. If you are into automotive content, this is the place to be. We bring you the best content concerning automotive on this side of Sahara. The best. Not even your local TV channel will bring you what we do. So today we are at a place called Highway Upholstery. They deal with car seats, door cards, worn out dashboards, all that. If you have any problem with your interior, this is the place to be. This is where they manufacture. So join me. Karibuni sana.
We are here with Douglas. He will take us through what they do, what they deal with, and all those processes that we need to know. So, Douglas, welcome on board.
Asante sana.
So, who is HCC or who is Highway Upholstery?
Highway Upholstery, company established in 1989.
89?
Yes.
Alright, that's a long time.
Deals with upholstery, automotive upholstery, home and office upholstery as well. So over the years we have developed the company to a state where we now manufacture our own seats.
Okay.
Yes. So that is the basic background of Highway Upholstery.
Alright.
To date.
Alright.
Yes.
We are seated on seats.
Yes, that is actually one of our seats.
This is actually one of your products.
So is this.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay. So now, there's so many people out there, mostly who have torn seats, torn dashboards and all that.
Yeah.
So where do we start? I come with my car and tell you I need these seats fixed. Where do you start?
So nowadays the good thing we have is technology. So you don't really have to bring your vehicle. So you can just send a photo.
Okay.
We can analyze the photo from there. We can tell you what we'll do to that specific seat, or maybe you have your door cards, you want a carpet, you want your roof done, you want your dashboard, your steering wheel stitched. So once we engage on the platform, then we ask you to come over for a final assessment. Where now we get to assess, let's say your seat is worn out, we get to assess the foam, we'll get to assess the frame, and you get to select the different fabrics we have.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then from that now we give you a quotation, then
Alright. It's as easy as that.
It's that simple.
And I'm made to understand that you also manufacture seats, like the one I'm seated on and the one you're seated on.
Yes.
Where do you start when you are dealing with this?
You start with the design first, with the concept. This is a seat is supposed to be, we call them bucket,
okay.
where you get clamped in as you're driving and all.
Oh, yeah.
So you get the idea, you get the design, then you start drawing them on the computer. So once you start drawing them on the computer, you get to see the pattern before you start manufacturing it. So after that, we have machines which now do the CNC cutting and all. You get the molds from that.
The molds.
So from that now you get to fabricate them either with aluminium or fiberglass to get now the molds with the shape you want.
Okay. So the first process is the design,
Yes.
which is in the computer.
Yes.
You do that on your desktop.
Yes, just straight.
After that, the next step is it to get the welding or the.
So once you have drawn it, you see you'll also even draw how the frame is going to be.
Okay.
So once you have the structure, you'll get the skeleton of it.
Okay.
Then from that now you'll be able to mold now the form. You see the form that is inside here, we also make it locally here. Then from that, once you get the molds, then you'll see how your metal frame will flow with the form parts.
All right. So the first from the computer is the mold.
Yes.
The mold, and I know we're going to take a tour. So
yes,
you make the mold.
Yes.
From you manufacture it here.
Locally here.
Okay.
You'll see the whole process. You'll see how the molds have been made. You're gonna see the process of getting the actual form itself. You'll see the different types of forms we have for different vehicles.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So then after the mold.
So after that, it goes now to the steel department. where now the frame is now bent, cut, and welded.
Right.
Then after that, it goes through a weld test where you test the welding, because you don't want to give a client seats which you're gonna start breaking.
Oh yeah, it's like my heavy frames akikalia.
Yeah, because of the anchoring, where you're gonna anchor it on the vehicle.
Okay.
So because our roads is so you'll find they become weak on where you anchor. So you have to test your welds.
So from you want to tell me it's only the 3 processes, like from computer, form, the welding,
steel. Then now the fabric. We come to the fabric.
The fabric.
So the fabric, we are not making it here. So some of it we get it locally made, like the leather. We buy it from our local manufacturers. But now when it comes to such like synthetic and cotton fabrics, we are forced to import. So once the fabrics come in, they are taken through the process of inspection. You have to inspect, you see any defects, you circle around so that you cut around them. You don't want to give a client with a torn when you're giving him a new seat. So it goes through the inspection. Once it passes through the inspection, it goes upstairs to my tailors. So they get, like a seat like this, we already have templates. So what happens is they'll get the material, we decide on how the fabric is going to be matched. Because like the seat you're sitting on right now, it has 2 fabrics. It has the cotton fabric and the synthetic. So you decide how you want to match them. You see that it has different, you have this, that. Then you see this is just the synthetic here and the cotton. So you're gonna tell us what you want, how you want to match.
Oh, so we can custom make them for
to
suit what I want.
Yes.
Okay.
From that they get stitched, then they are fitted. So once they are fitted, they go through a final inspection of assembly. Then they are good to go.
Wow.
Yes.
Do you have some special customers, or you deal with individuals?
In the manufacturing section, we have clients like Isuzu East Africa. We do their F and N series models for their trucks and buses.
Wow.
We also have Toyota Kenya. We supply them with the tour seats for their tour vans.
Oh, Toyota Kenya?
Yes. We have other companies we also have in the aviation industry. We also work with companies like Fly by 40.
Oh, right.
So we still
big stuff, big stuff.
Yeah. So we still do airplanes as well. We're not only limited to cars, because we're a seating solution company.
We've jumped from seats to interior, and it is good to note that HCC, they repair seats and they manufacture. So if you have a torn seat, what else?
Yes, door panels.
Door panels.
Floors.
Oh, even floors.
Floors, we do floors, original. We also do loose mats. We also do the roof liners. Like you will find European model cars have a problem with their roofs. So VWs, Mercedes. You also get there's some Nissan like the Dualis. They have a defect with their roofs.
Oh, the way
the roof usually sags. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes, that's because of the wear and tear and also the weather. And also probably if it was washed the wrong way, because roofs are not supposed to be in contact with water. It's a very thin material. So too much water is gonna make the glue loosen up.
So how are you supposed to wash the?
So you just bring it to me. I'm a professional, so I'll clean your roof.
These
dockards,
door
panels.
Now, for me, actually, I'm a victim. Like right now, if you look at my car, this part is beginning to show some white stuff. I don't know what that white stuff is, but you can tell it's becoming of age. So, this, have you done it yourself, or?
Like this belongs to a Mercedes.
Mercedes?
This is actually it's a Mercedes.
Oh, I thought it was a GC8. Okay.
And it's actually a Mercedes. We got this from a scrapyard.
Okay.
So it was really torn. If you press here, there's nothing. You can see.
Oh.
It usually has a plastic.
Yeah.
But you see, we can stitch and form it so that you think it's original.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't have the plastic inside. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we do wrapping. So if your case is getting worn out,
Yeah.
here is because you have two reasons. Either too much, you pack it under direct sunlight.
Okay. Those people who don't have garages, yes.
Yeah. Second option is you do the samosa. You see where you place your arm when you're driving.
Oh,
Which
the cool
is-
kids drive. Huh?
Yeah,
They will
which
stay.
which is very very dangerous by the way when you're driving.
Like
It's like your hands should, both of your hands should be on the steering, not like, and you're doing 140 in your
no,
STI.
we got that from Tupac.
Yeah. So it's all, we can repair the whole door cards. Some cars you'll find that this piece is separate from other pieces.
Okay.
Like you'll find the Toyota Prados, you'll find this piece can be replaced alone. Like this piece, this is a Mercedes. You'll find that it's just one piece all the way. This is just one piece.
Oh.
So you can't just repair half of it.
So you
You have to do, if it's torn out,
Yeah.
just this part, we can't just do this part. Because how are you going to stick the fabric here?
Oh,
And
and
it needs to be complete, it needs to be stitched. Okay. So other parts which get worn out very fast are this. Your armrest, your door armrest. That, yeah, mostly this part and this part.
Okay.
This gets dirty over time. You have the cotton fabrics. Some clients require to change. But once you come, we'll advise you whether it needs just cleaning or replacement.
or to be replaced. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you also do this.
Yes.
And the steering.
Steering, we have the dashboards. I'll show you, there's a Subaru GC we're doing.
Okay.
It was done in leather.
Oh, okay.
Leather.
Uh-huh.
We also do handbrake covers. You see where the handbrakes have a cover.
Yeah.
Yes, and also the gears.
Okay.
So we repair full car interiors.
Full car interior.
We can wrap car interiors completely.
From the dashboard, the door cards,
Yes.
the roof,
The seats,
the seats,
carpet,
carpets,
and we also have a service of a soundproofing.
soundproofing.
Yes.
On in the car
Yes.
or
So soundproofing, if you have driven in a high-end cars like get to an S500 Mercedes, once you close your
I'm yet
doors,
to, but
yeah. Okay, I get the pleasure because of my clients.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So once you close the doors, the sound outside, like it mutes the sound from outside.
Okay.
Yeah. You get that in very high-end cars. So that same technology you can get in your Subaru.
Oh.
Yes, because it's a material you buy, then you just apply it on your door panels, your floor, and your roof. So you get the same sound deadening effects like the Mercedes.
So when you're inside, it's just quiet.
It's just you.
The most important thing, I know maybe somebody out there who's watching is thinking, is about the price. Because he has had names like airline companies.
Yeah,
He's had Isuzu,
Yeah.
Toyota. So I come with my torn seat. How much do you charge in repairing? Do you have like a different charge for big companies than for us then?
Yeah. Okay, big companies will get it cheaper.
Oh, okay. That's unfair.
Not
For
not
us.
really, because you see, if you bring your vehicle, how many vehicles will you give me in a month? You see?
Maybe 2.5.
Yes. But you see, then they have fleets of vehicles that you get in a month. So you can't give them the same rate as I'll give you.
Okay.
So that's why big companies get lower prices, because they give you mass. But you see, that doesn't mean that it's expensive. So when you bring your seat, depending on how worn out it is, it depends on the repair required on it. We have one where we have just normal repair works, where you get maybe just your cover.
Okay.
Then you have the section of restoration.
Restoration.
You also do loose covers as well for tour vans. If you have a tour van, you can also get the canvas covers. Also, we do bodybuilding for tour vans.
Okay.
Tour van conversions, actually. Tour van conversions.
So I get my Land Cruiser, I bring it to you?
Yes. We put the cage, we put the canvas covers, we install the seats that we have made, and we just take it to the game park. Because you'll find the tour vans have wide windows, because you don't want to obstruct your view of the game.
Okay.
Yeah. So all that we do it in-house. You bring your vehicle straight from Toyota Kenya. That's why we work with Toyota Kenya. Bring it over, we modify it completely with the cages, the tent, the canvas cover, you call it the tent, and now you get our seats. Okay. Because you see it's a pickup, you don't get seats behind. So that's why.
So basically I'll drive here with a pickup, Land Cruiser,
Yes.
and come out from this place with a complete
Tour van.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Bro, that's some nice one.
Nice.
Now, as we I finalize like my bishop, because he does it 3 times in the second one. As we finalize, what is this? Because
this is what you call CNC cutting.
CNC cutting, yes.
See, this is a metal plate, and it's powder coated.
Okay.
So we came across this because we got machines which cut metal,
Okay.
but it wasn't for this purpose.
Okay.
The purpose was to make brackets for our seats.
Okay.
Because you need certain pieces to be exact measurement.
Yes.
And only machines can do that if you're doing mass production.
Oh.
Because cutting by hand takes time and you don't get the exact throughout.
True.
So we came across that we can also do this.
Okay.
So once we started doing this, we now got clients who are in the construction industry.
Or who want.
Yes, because now this you can use it in your stairs, you can use it on your balconies, on your security doors, on your gates. You can also even cut your logo here on the metal.
Wow.
You can do company logos, you can go attach them on your offices. We can also do custom artwork, like I can draw your face and cut it in.
Wow.
Then you can just go hang it. You see? So it has so many possibilities. And now you can also do this on wood. We also do wood, and also acrylic.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So, and back to automotive, somebody told me somewhere that very soon we'll be getting bucket seats from
Yes.
you.
Yes, the fiber bucket seats.
Bucket seats.
Yes.
Because you mentioned to any petrol head out there, you mentioned the word bucket seat, they're like, whoa, I need, such seats.
Yes.
So you have the technology to do that?
Yes.
Then
We have had that technology for some time.
Okay.
How
How soon shall we be getting this?
3 weeks.
Okay.
3 weeks we'll have the first model.
The first model.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
And you can come by, have a seat, and you can tell your guys that it's ready.
I noticed this.
Yeah.
This is not part of the seat. So what is this?
So this we call it the seat plus.
The seat plus.
Yes, seat plus.
So
the plus comes in because you just add it on top of the existing seat.
you add it on top.
Yes, you just place it. So it comes with benefits of supporting your back.
You add it, then you strap.
You just strap it. Just strap it.
Okay.
So you strap it like that, and you also get to strap it at the bottom as well. Okay.
Okay.
So it doesn't move. So when you brake, it doesn't move.
Okay.
So this assists you with your back.
Oh, with my back.
Oh. You get back problems.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You feel the lumbar support in it, and it has a pocket. Now it has a zip here. So depending on how you feel, you can always add in more fiber into it. It's actually fiber. You can open it.
Okay.
See, it's a cushion. So if you feel that it's not supporting you, you can always add. Yes.
Oh.
Until where you're very comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah. It also assists people who are short.
Oh, short people.
Yeah, short people,
Mhm.
because it's gonna lift you, so you get to see the end of the hood of your vehicle.
Oh, so no need, because I see now the Kenyans, how the Kenyans do it is you look for some pillows and
yeah, pillows. But you see, pillows are only gonna lift you, and you're not going to support.
Oh,
Won't
okay.
support your back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So this one plays two roles.
Yeah.
Supports your back,
Yeah.
and if you're short, makes you taller.
Yes.
Wow,
That's
brilliant.
it.
Now, there you have it, and I don't know, your parting shot. Anything you want to tell them about there?
What in short is, guys, this is something we're doing locally. You don't have to think that Kenyans we have this notion that Kenyans don't know how to do stuff, like how we stitch, we manufacture. Like, I'm young and I'm manufacturing seats.
Wow.
So this is to the young guys out there. Don't be limited to what you've seen. Like, just go out and create what you think is gonna solve a solution. Think of solving solutions and you find yourself going very far. So,
Wow.
yeah.
There you have it. He's 100% Kenyan. I've seen him. I'm 100% Kenyan, and that's a piece of advice. Don't be limited to banking. Kazi gani inafanya? Banking.
Yeah, we run 2 offices.
Yeah, HR. Don't be limited. If you have an idea, you can create.
Yes.
If you have that thought of creating, work with it, run with it. You never know.
Don't be afraid to risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these have been Shiftgang and HCC for all your interior problems: stone, dashboard, worn out seats, sagging roof, anything.
Yeah.
You need to come to these guys. They know what they are doing. You've heard they've been in work for 30 years,
Yeah, 30 years.
dealing with big companies.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you have any kind of issue, you can hear
Always
apart
welcome.
from comments, DMs. Will hook you up with this guy and he will do the job for you. So till next time, share, subscribe, tell friends, let this spread. Let us learn together, let us grow together. Cheers, guys.
Buy Kenya, build Kenya.
Exactly. Buy Kenya, build Kenya.
Yes, that's it.